Yeah. Yes. Good morning, America. Today is October 2nd. It is 2020. I am the host, the Deity. This is my dead friends. Each and every day of the week, take some samples, jam them into the Kai MPC Live, try to chop things up. Today, we got some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon going on. I have a bunch of it sampled in there. I have a few breaks sampled in there. I'm hoping that works out all right. So, we're going to try to mess with that today. I kind of kicked on the live because when I pressed my button to take the thumbnail, for some reason it comes up and it says like stream is set for October 2nd at something 8:43. Like I don't know what the hell that is. Like why it's telling me that the stream was like scheduled. So I don't know if I did something weird there inside the settings. I'll have to check that out in a little bit. Indie game dev, what's going on with you? I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm well. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're doing good, man. I got this. I got this going here. Trucks and Stangs, what's going on with you, man? Some crusty drums. Let's slow that down. Here's something else here real quick. I didn't load up. Let me just load up one of my kits here real quick because I just want to hear something just to reassure myself. I feel like I'm hearing something weird. I have this Pharaoh kit. I downloaded that beat contest I was talking about yesterday. I downloaded that sample pack and I started messing with it. And there's some good stuff in there. I actually found where all the melodies and stuff were at. I don't know if yesterday, if you heard or you saw the show, yesterday I was talking about how I couldn't find any melodies in that sample pack for this beat contest. And I'm wondering, like, what do they want us to do? Just use these drums? Because all I could find at first inside the file was like some basic kick snares, hi-hat, just like one basic kit that I was able to make. And I thought maybe that's what they were looking for. But after a little more actually looking, Sally did it really quick. But I really looked at the folder now, and there's all kinds of little melody packs and stuff in there. So yeah, you might want to check out that Pharaoh beat contest. I know Beats by Jay Black is somehow involved. I don't know how he's involved or whatever, but he's there. Yes, we got the Crouching Tiger going on today. If you didn't know, if this is your first time joining us this week, this is Movie Samples Week. We've been sampling movie scores all week long. So we've been trying that out. Like I said, okay. You guys don't hear that singing, do you? Like Bon Jovi's like screaming on the fucking TV right now. Bon Jovi was getting it. Yes. Yes. Success. I'm making progress here, man. I'm trying to get things better. I think, I'm not sure, but I think my voice should sound a little better too, man. Like I think my voice should be coming through more naturally. Every time I listen to the show back on replays, man, my voice sounded like real bassy. My voice doesn't naturally, if you're just talking to me person to person, it does. I don't have a lot of bass in my voice. I don't have a lot of timbre. All right, let's get back to this drum break. It was just really crusty, and I was kind of weird. There was some crap on it. All right. All right, we might get away with like an 82. I think that's what we were working with the other day. Sounds too quick. I gotta start out with that first one. Okay. Actually, it needs to sped up. Try this again. Probably because I didn't slow it. Okay. We'll get this. Is this like... Dude, that fucking thing's crust. Kinds of crackling going on. But I know this is going to be a good basis to work off of. Oh, man, that's so dirty. Hurts me. It hurts me to hear. Because I like it so much. Am I going to have to break off of that? I went and sampled disco. How about that, motherfuckers? Disco. Started looking through all these drum breaks, and I see all these disco drum breaks just like lined up. I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. But the idea of it was, like, you hear that? You know how I'm always slowing shit down. So what I'm hoping I can do is, let's try to work it like a... Try to work it like around a 79. Try to balance out our slow and fast. We don't want to get too fast, but when we were working these 74s, man, that shit gets slow, man. Deep down. I don't know, man. I don't really think so. I don't even know. There's really no... Like, what's the most famous, I guess, disco shit? Like, as soon as I think disco, man, like, I think like John Travolta, Staying Alive. That's the only fucking thing like I really know about disco. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really know shit about it. That and cocaine. All right. But if it has these drums like this, and then we take this sample, let's detect that. It says it's like a 124. But we're going to try to bring it way down. Let's take it down to like a 95. And then once we also drop that semitune, man, 124 to 95 is pretty fucking heavy. I have a feeling I'll make it a little messed up. Let's just take it to 100. I should have looked at that. Yeah, I'm definitely not. You know, I was born in the 80s. So, like, I wouldn't even grow up with any of that. I grew up with, like, hair metal bands. That's what was popular around here. Hair metal. The hell time am I going by here? Try this again. That sounds too fast to me. That might have hit. At least we gotta get something going here, man. Okay, there we go. At least something's down. Got to get something down. What's Stank, Disco, Crouching Tiger. See, that's the thing, man. It sounds funky. You speed this back up, then all of a sudden it's disco. That disco, man, slowed down, all of a sudden turns to funk. That was the point of this lesson. I thought I had some bass. Dude, that just sounds like Bad Boy. Every time I hear that rib shot, man. A boom, dun, dun, dun. I want to get that shake going. There's like a little skip up in that sample. Get it grooving. I don't want that double hit. Get some more of my kits going in here. Yeah. Oh, definitely, it's got a groove going on here, man. There's something happening here. Not quite sure yet, you know. As always, it's only 8:57. I don't have to know what's going on yet. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the show. I forgot I was watching. I checked that audio, man. I keep trying to check the audio. Always trying to make sure it's good, and it constantly gets fucked up. I gotta be the only one that's constantly checking my audio, yet it's constantly being messed up. Oh, well. Fred's actually down here joining us today, man. He's over there napped out. Man, it's tough to hit, man. It's tough to hit those triple hi-hats. But I could hit them like... But I want to hit them like that and get that little roll. All right, back to this. 2 tambourines. All right, I got 2 tambourines. Oh yeah, I'm digging this. I'm feeling the funk. Feeling the funk on a Friday. What's up, everybody? If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you didn't know, I'm the DD. Look at us going. We're over here making beats. We're chopping it up. Hope everyone's doing all right. Saturday night. Trust me, I definitely was not playing. There was no intention on sampling any kind of like a disco beat when I woke up this morning. These kind of things just happen. I started flipping around samples and shit, and then I start seeing things, and I'm like, let me listen to this. And then I listen to it, and I'm like, I just get the idea when I hear it that I think that it could like drop down. You know, I'm always tuning things down and slowing things down around here, man. I like to take it and slow it down. Let me turn this shit off my TV, man. Any of you guys watch South Park Pandemic Special? I still think that shit's funny. It's another pandemic special. Funky. Yeah, it was like an hour-long South Park episode they did Wednesday night. They did it Wednesday night. I almost missed it myself too, man, because it came on at like 9 o'clock. Like here, usually South Park comes on at like 10 o'clock, but it came on at 9 o'clock. It was an hour-long episode. It was funny, man. Shit's so funny. It's fucked up. All right, I feel like we got something going here now. Sounded cool. I think it's fucking grooving, man. Yeah, I sampled some other breaks. All right, that's what we were messing with. Like, yeah, listen to that shit. That's how quick that is. That shit's gonna be tough to slow down there. All right, now we're into the Crouching Tiger was tough, man. I sampled from the entire movie score, man. Like each track, I probably get a little bit from because there was really not too much of anything that really interests me, man. Like it was all, I don't know, really slow. It was all just really slow flutes, uh, some strings, but just like one note, just all drawn out, man. Like there wasn't like much mixed in as far as melody and stuff inside the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon movie score, man. But understandably so, knowing the movie and stuff like that. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I think I watched it maybe the first year. I'm not a big movie guy. I don't know if I've told you guys that, man, but I don't. It's hard for me to sit down and watch a movie for an hour and a half, man, and just sit in one spot and do that shit. Like I don't know, for some reason, like there's no movies that really keep my interest long enough for me to just sit there the entire time. It's very difficult for me to do. Like I don't know, man. There's something about it. Like there's no way in hell that I would go to like a movie theater and be able to sit there in a movie theater chair, especially with all those people and stuff in there. No way. Not happening. Nothing to do with even COVID. I'm talking before COVID and all that shit, man. Like there was no way you're gonna see me sit inside a movie theater with all those people. Uh, Not happening, man. But even me sitting around at my house, as comfortable as I can be with everything I could possibly have in luxury, chilling, relaxing, comfy chair, doesn't matter what the hell it is, man. I still cannot sit through an hour and a half long movie, an hour long movie, man. I don't know, man. It's just nothing I want to sit through and see. That's why there's always people around me that are like quoting movies and shit like that. And they're like, oh man, remember that one part in that movie? And I'm like, no, I don't. They're like, what do you mean, man? You didn't see that movie? And I'm like, yeah, I saw the movie, but I don't know. I don't retain movies like that. There's people always quoting movies and able to like recite movies. The only movies I can really recite is like Pulp Fiction and The Crow. That's like the only movies that like I really have retained the like all the info I guess from the movie and actually watched it. Funky man, funky. I chop it up, baby. It just seems like I want to hit that. Not hitting where I want it to. I'm gonna try to throw that in there. It might even work once we get the other sample going, like an actual melody sample. It doesn't sound right, of course, now. It sounds, I mean, it's there. Let's cut that out. Like I said, there's a lot of that. Look, I didn't even sample shit more. All I did was sample those drums. What? Oh man, I gotta. Those other bongos are inside that sample that I just put in there. I was wondering, like, there's the two like bongos were seem like they're clashing with each other. See what I'm saying? sounds like a big mess there. Pretty good, man. Look at that. I was able to kill a lot of the drums out of there. Very nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. It still sounds a little Clash. Yeah, it's still. Okay. I don't know why I continue to load that kid up, man. Stop doing it. What happened? I put that on. Why is that doing that? What the fuck is that? Why is this? Fuck did I do? I feel like I did something, screwed something up here. Looks like that ain't the same thing. So I must have put it. Yeah, it does seem so busy with this one though. It's all those bongos inside, man. I thought that was gonna be pretty nice. I never realized how many like bongos and stuff like that were inside of the Crouching Tiger. Inside of the Crouching Tiger. I bet you one of these drum breaks might work though. That's so nice. No, I want to use that. It's gonna be hard to tell because I have like so many different drum breaks inside that program, inside that sample, to know which one it's actually doing. So let's just process this. This is Process this 112, and we're gonna go down to a 95. Processing. All right. All right, once I bring this down, I think. Is that what's up? I'm not sure because that other break, man, just didn't sound right. It's, I don't know, sounded too too messy with this. I don't even want that thing. What the hell was this? When did I do that? Didn't they? Yeah, I didn't know I had that other one even in there. No, I remember like that one, like this. But I have like two samples in there. I don't know. Losing my goddamn mind. I don't understand what this kind of shit does to your head, man. You try to knock a beat out in an hour every single day. Shit drives you crazy trying to find samples and shit, trying to figure things out. You try to make something different, man. Trying to make something different every single day, man. That's where the shit gets really complicated. I gotta play you guys before we go. You have to remind me before I forget that I did start. It seems like that Pharaoh. I know I keep bringing this shit up. I promise I have nothing to fucking do with it. That Pharaoh drum kit I downloaded, right? It seems like you could just make a beat. Like I thought it was like a finger drumming kind of contest and shit. That's what interested me in it. But it seems like that's not the case. It seems like they just want you to make a beat using it. So that kind of was like, I didn't really give a shit after that. The sound, it's all, hey, what's up, Fred? It all sounds the same. Yeah, right. It is changed. Yeah. Things have gotten real boom bap, dirty drums around here. You know, you could tell like when I start doing shit like that, I do need to break off of sampling completely, man, and start just like completely writing everything. It's just easier to sell. You know what I mean? I always feel it's always weird because everyone just doesn't get it when I'm selling beats with samples and shit in them. I'm like, look, man, you got a clear sample, just so you know. I'm selling you this beat, but if you're gonna go release it, you need to make sure you take care of all this. And no one ever takes care of it. No one ever does shit. Every time I'm like, ask like even like a producer and shit like that that's making instrumental albums, like, yo, man, what's going on with like your beat clearances and stuff like that? They're like, fuck it, man, it's hip hop. Every time, man. Anytime I talk to anyone, they're like, fuck it, it's hip hop, bro. I don't give a shit. I'm like, damn, man. One of these days, they're gonna come after all of us. But me, I'm old. You know what I mean? I don't really give a shit. There's not too much that they can do to harm me at this point. You know, what you gonna take from me? But you young kids, you gotta watch yourself, man. Posting all this shit up, doing YouTube videos, collecting checks and shit, not paying your fucking taxes. Gotta be careful out there, man. They'll find you. They have nothing to do but sit around all day and look for some motherfucker that didn't pay their taxes. That's all they're doing all day long, looking for you. Another little pro tip, man. You're getting all kinds of pro tips from me here today, man. Oh, I know, man. You're not the only one telling me that, indie game dev. I've gotten, I mean, it's probably been like 4 or 5 different people online hit me up, but people like I don't know personally or anything saying, man, you need to start spitting on that shit. It's just like, I don't know, man. This whole, everyone's so fucking sensitive about shit nowadays. You know what I mean? It's hard making jokes. It's hard, man. It's hard. That's why usually my albums they're all about self destruction. If you ever listen to any of it, it's mostly that. All right, the sample one's got do it. I like that better than what was down there. They changed that. Yeah, it feels like. Love that. I could just move. That's funny to me. I think that's funny. That makes me laugh. Yeah, man. Villain. This dude, villain. Dude, villain. I have to look this up now because it was a while ago. There isn't too many, man. Uh, this GMFL dudes. I used to work with them. You ever hear Styles and Doty? That was back in like 2003. I used to work with GMFL. Yeah, but there's this dude villain that I just recently did a beat with. I don't know how my Instagram works on here. I think that's what I'm not exactly sure what he goes by. It might just be like his Instagram handle. The toxic masculine. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks like, because I know he's posted since then. I didn't think it was this Bacardi Nights 3. Funny, we were just talking about copyrights and shit. I hate how this Instagram doesn't go to landscape mode. We were just talking about copyrights. I wonder if he had his album like pulled down or something like that from like samples or some shit. Because that was one of the dudes sold a beat had samples in it. I told him. I just wonder if that was the situation that happened with that. Because I don't even see his post about the album. Because he had an album and shit like that that had like the back of the album. I know it released, and he said about it. Like you see my name on the back of the album. You know, it said produced by My Dead Friends. Whatever happened to that though? No, man. But I send beats, man. I send beats to people. Nobody does shit, man. Nobody wants to do shit with them. What's up, Biggs? What's going on with you, man? Everybody likes to take the beats, but then like they just vanish. I don't know. Like I never see anything ever happen with anything. My guess is most people were probably just buying the beats off of me for $50 and then turning around and selling them for 200. That's my guess. Then they just disappear and vanish from me, you know. My beats always sound best with a coffee and a cigarette, Biggs. This music is best listened to with a coffee and a cigarette. Brought to you by My Dead Friends. What'd she say? Excuse me? It ain't gonna hit in like I'm thinking. Hey. Yeah. Yo, I love that little woo. Definitely heard me use that beat though 100,000 times by now. Hey now. I think these kits are all like trap shit. 58. Yeah, man. I've actually sent B White beats before. Not B White, Mayo. I've sent Mayo beats before. Yeah, I've tried, man. Trust me, I've tried to get. I want fucking the 58s rapping on my beats. Trust me, I do. You know what I mean? Like I don't know them. You know what I mean? I don't know people in Pittsburgh like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't leave my fucking house, man. You know, so I'm not going out and hanging out at shows or hanging out at bars and shit. Like I'm too old for that. You know, back in my 20s and stuff, I was always down in Pittsburgh skating and shit like that. But I really wasn't doing things like I'm doing now. Like I was making beats, but I really wasn't like telling anybody I was making beats. I was mostly skating and shit, just kind of hanging out down there, drinking, getting wasted, wasting my fucking 20s away. You know, I didn't really put my early 20s or late 20s to good use. You know what I mean? Then I spent like practically like my early 30s just getting my shit together. And then here I am today, still alive, and all you other motherfuckers are dead. Here I am, sucker. Man, it's fucking grooving. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, the 58s are real nice, man. That B White dude, he spit. Man, he rap. There's a song by B White called Zombies. Go check that shit out, man. That fucking beats so hard on that shit, and he spits so nice over it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite joints right there. Zombies by B White. Shit is dope as fuck. See, if I take that drum break out, I might be able to bring it up. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I haven't heard anything from it yet, though. I don't really get to catch up on new music as much as I'd like to, man. What I've been listening to a lot recently, man, is I bought that Run the Jewels album. So, like, every time I get into the car and I got to go pick up weed or some shit, I put that album on. It usually only takes me a few minutes to go do that. So I drive back and forth, have that Run the Jewels album bumping through the city. That's what I like. But I don't have time, man. Like for me to like sit down and listen to an album, I just feel like I don't have the time to do it and really check shit out. Cause I'm always like, there's people like you guys, you know what I mean, that are always putting shit out. And then people hit me up and they're like, hey man, you want to check this out? And I try to check out, you know, our shit that we're all doing and we're all putting out, man. Like that's the shit that I'm usually trying to check out. Not shit that's like these major release artists, you know what I mean? Like they're doing their thing, like, you know what I mean? Obviously West Side's good. Like I've heard shit, you know. But albums come out, man. Like you put an album out, if you don't put an album out next month, what the fuck, man? You're already washed, you're done. You're done, man. You gotta like drop an album like every month, man. It's getting to the point where it's gotta be every like 2 weeks. You gotta put an album out, put another album out, put some more music out. You got any more music? Put some more music out. It's like shit, man. Can't imagine, man. I can't work like that, you know? Like couldn't imagine the pressure of like an artist that's under the thumb of a major label that has to constantly have somebody that's calling them saying, hello, this is Pete from blah 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 label, and you haven't put any music out lately. You need to put something out, my dead friends. We need some new music for you. The people are asking, what do you have? What are you working on? What are you doing? And I'm just like, get the fuck off the phone, bro. I just need to chill. You're fucking my head up. Like that shit will get in my head. You know what I mean? Soon as something I love becomes work, it's fucking over for me, man. Like it's done. This shit happened to me with skating. Like I was skating and like I wasn't great at skating or nothing like that. But I started getting like some traction maybe, you know what I mean? And there was some buzz going around in the area about me. Little. And then like I was starting to get word about maybe getting some like flow sponsorship. If you don't know what like a flow sponsorship is, it's just like it's not really a sponsorship. It's just like the skate company would send me new skates or wheels or shit like that. You know what I mean? They're not really paying me to go to events or anything. And then as soon as that shit started happening, I was like fucking done, man. I was like, it's like it's a job. You know what I mean? Like I've even had companies hit me up about them sending me their products to do reviews and shit like that, man. And like, I don't know. I can't. I could do it, sure, but they send you the product. I do a review on it. I'm like, blah blah blah. They want you to talk all nice about it and shit. You know, give constructive criticism, but don't shit all over the product if you don't like it. And it's like, well, man, if I don't like something you send me, I'm not gonna sit here and say anything fucking nice about it, man. If you send me a piece of shit, I'm not gonna squish it in my hands and be like, well, at least it's squishy. It feels good in my hands, but you know what I mean? It's just a giant piece of shit. No, that ain't fucking gonna fly around here, man. My dead friends ain't gonna do that. You know, if I'm selling out, this fucking check better be big. You ain't gonna fucking send me a product, have me review it, talk all nice about it, and then send it back just so I could put it on my YouTube channel to get clicks and views, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting clicks and views from shit that I don't even fucking believe in. So why would I do that? Sure, I want clicks and views. I want people watching. I want people subscribing. But I'm not going to do it by selling out on some stupid shit. If I'm going to sell out, guys, it's going to be fucking big, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to sell out for some little shit too early. Hey, man, that's just how I am. You know, I'm not, y'all could do whatever it is, man. You know what I mean? Everyone needs to make money. I understand that. But it's just something in me that I've reached an age to where I don't need to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to strive for some major career in the fucking spotlight where I'm trying to kiss everyone's ass and trying to, make nice with everybody. You know what I mean? That's why I have no problem on here telling Trump supporters to fuck off. Like some dude posted a thing saying, hey, man, you're alienating a part of your audience. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that audience. Fuck that whole Trump. If there's a Trump supporting side to my audience, they can all kiss my ass because I don't need that shit. You know what I mean? I don't need it. You know what? Do I need fucking the 5 of you motherfuckers coming around here talking shit? No. Be gone with your motherfucking ass. I don't need that kind of shit around here. But yeah, that's just how I am. I try to be as real as I can be. I'm not here I don't try to hide anything. There's no like secret ad sponsorships. You know what I mean? I don't have fucking shit just sitting around to look pretty so you're like, oh, my dead friends, he uses fucking Samsung USB sticks. Like, no, man, Samsung don't give a shit about me. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Samsung. Hit me up, Samsung. What I really want, man, is I need to start kissing PlayStation's ass for really talking. I need to get that PS5, man. Them PS5s look like they're gonna be a little tough to get this season. That shit pisses me off, man. I was like, they said they're not gonna just surprise us with a pre-order, and what the fuck did they do? Surprise us with a pre-order. That shit pissed me off, man. I was kind of disappointed in that. And I tried. I was right there. Like I always had my phone or my iPad or some shit. I'm always on the internet. As soon as I saw that people were like, "Yo, pre-orders are live," it was only like a half hour or some shit when I saw that. And I go on and they're just gone, man. Yeah, he just stopped by for a second, man. He wasn't here too long. This is pretty nice. Even switching between these two. Motherfucker. What I need to start talking to Camel Cigarettes to get sponsorship from them. They got to be looking for people to push their cigarettes. You know, only I don't do that around here, man. Like I told you guys, I smoke all these cigarettes, you know, to keep them out of the hands of the children. You know, they just keep making them. If they would stop making them, I would stop smoking. They keep making them. I got half to smoke them. It's my duty as an American citizen to smoke these cigarettes. It's part, it's part of how I was brought up. Yeah, baby. Friday morning kicking off nice. Yeah, motherfucker. We're back with another one. D&T. Try to bring it back. Listen to this rap that I wrote. These raps are so bad, all right? But it's kind of funny, man, because it's kind of like topical for today's time with the fucking COVID and the wearing the masks. So I had read the melody, scamper, got you punks pissed out of your mouth. So on your face, I have to make you wear Pampers. It's like they're talking so much shit, they're just pissing out their mouth. So on their face, I put a diaper. And now everyone's walking around with diapers on their face. I thought it was funny, man. It's just interesting. I wrote that shit back in like 2002 or some shit. But I was a very a very under the influence deity at the time. I had a lot of problems at the time. Okay, don't give me shit. It's just funny. Ah, ah, ah. I always forget this. Point to the pistol grips, flicks, lost in the mix by limited borrow tomorrow. I'll get you back here. Practice accidents, party crack your head and pretty miss the bread the moment sell until your only ears. Instead, heart flat, bottle the coming never back. Crack for my move, but I step up there, but I crack up a snare. Oh, who's there? Who's prepared? Who's up? Okay, so there's gotta be something. I noticed I always started doing that, man. I hit that crash on the first, and then I would wait for like that third bar to start. I go crash. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. Crash, and then that other one will hit. It'd be like, because I both crash. There it comes. Oof. That's low. You hear that like whistle in it? Yeah, man. It wants to drag out. How do all these like there's this shit on TV where these people are like diving down into the ocean and like they search for like these artifacts and shit and they might see something on the ocean, just like different ruins or something like that. Right now I think there's some like World War II tank under the ocean that they're finding. I hate when the motherfuckers, these archaeologist people say, "Oh, we found all this stuff." Like, no, dude, someone buried that stuff all there, and you dug it up. You didn't find shit. Somebody knew that was there. You just didn't know it was there. Yeah, maybe you might have found it, but it doesn't mean that nobody knew it was there. You know what I mean? Obviously, somebody knew that shit was there. Someone carved that. Someone made that. Shit just didn't come out of nowhere, and you found it. No, they find cures for diseases and shit. You know what I mean? They just don't fucking dig in the dirt and then all of a sudden there's a cure for AIDS there or some shit. No, man, they research it and they find the cure for that stuff. You know what I mean? You just happened to dig up someone's grave and then you said you found these artifacts. But it seems like people make entire careers out of doing this. Like even the like you're an archaeologist. Like how the fuck do you make money as an archaeologist? You know what I mean? The only way I can think of you're making money as an archaeologist is you're digging up somebody's grandma's shit and then you're selling it to a museum and then this museum has all these stolen property in it. Like what is that? I don't understand that at all. All museums are full of stolen property as far as I'm concerned. That's all it seems like. Unless that shit was like donated or something. Yeah, but like, okay, so where are the people even with the grants getting money? Like, is my taxpayer money funding all this stuff? Am I funding people stealing stuff from 1,000-year-old grave sites? Is that where my money's going? Yep. Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up. It's fucking terrible, man. I mean, I don't get me wrong. Like, I like learning about all this stuff, and see, I can't say that I'm like happy about them digging the shit up to learn about it because that's just fucked up. But I don't know, man. Like I like a museum. I like to go to a museum and learn all this stuff, right? But at this point, couldn't you just give all this shit back to these people that it's owed to and then let them build museums with their own shit in it, instead of, I give you a grant, like pay my taxes. Someone takes that tax money, gives it to some archaeologist to fund their excavation of, I mean, stolen property practically. I mean, at that point, they're just rolling up on some property and digging shit up, getting grants from that country. Everyone's patting each other on the fucking back. And then white person goes in there and digs all this shit up, says they found it, and then they take it and sell it and then they make money and they're like famous and shit in their community, I'm sure. And then they put it in a museum and then they charge me fucking $20 to go look at it. I'm like, you assholes. Like museums should be free then. If that's the case, it should be free to go to a museum. It's a learning place, a place of learning. You're gonna charge me to come to a place of learning full of stolen shit, assholes. Stop that. Can't handle that fucking madness. Shit. Getting me all fired up in here, motherfucker. I'm gonna start getting heated. Yes, I know Trump has COVID. I heard. I heard Trump got coronavirus. I see the news. I'm watching what's going on. That was crack. Indie game dev, you didn't hear that? Yeah, Trump, and Donald Trump and Melania Trump, him and his wife both got coronavirus. Yeah, dude, they announced it last night at 12, around like 1 a.m. my time. They announced that he has coronavirus. He was tested last night or some shit, I guess. That's not nice now. Now, I'm not going to sit here and laugh. I'm not going to sit here and crack jokes and shit. You know what I mean? And say all this. No, 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 no. No, no, no. See, even someone saying, like, well, you see that, man? That's karma. Isn't that bad karma on me to be saying some shit like that? You know, is that open discussion? Is that, is that something like I just can't, like, I'm thinking it, motherfucker. Don't believe, I'm thinking, all kinds of fucking, I'm laughing on the inside. But you know what I mean? I'm not trying to see anybody die. You know what I mean? I don't want to wish death on nobody and shit like that. Pain and suffering goes a long way. Wishing death on someone, very quick, very quick, too easy. Maybe. It has to hit on that one. Fucking kung flu. Drop back. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good point, man, Eric. Very, very good point. Like he's ever gonna fucking answer for anything anyway, though. Telling you, man, this shit is insane. I honestly don't think he's going anywhere, man. I bet you that if he was tested positive for coronavirus at 12:54, by 1 a.m., he no longer had coronavirus. They fucking cured him in 2 seconds, I bet. Well, I don't get, man. He's like a fucking big bully. And everyone's just like goes along with it and is like, and like shuns. And like he just keeps like whipping people and they just take it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not like sticking Joe Biden fucking signs in my yard and shit. Like I'm not all like, yeah, 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 Joe Biden. But man, could you imagine if Joe Biden just like walked across that stage and just clocked him in the fucking face? Like that would have been the greatest thing ever, ever, ever. Like somebody, man, like I don't know. This is all so fun. This is all so strange. It's so strange. And it's not even talking politics. That shit is Donald Trump is not fucking politics, man. Like nothing at all. Like there's shit that Republicans do and believe in that might be all right. It's open for discussion. It's a discussion. That's politics. You know what I mean? Like I said, the river gets fucking poisoned and the water's contaminated. This side goes, we should put money here to try to fix it this way. And then this side goes, we should put money here and try to fix it this way. And then they discuss it and come to a solution. This shit's just fucking name calling and fucking Sleepy Joe. I have not been tested for coronavirus. Yeah, my mom actually had to be tested because she had to go have some dental work done. So she actually went and got tested for Corona. Luckily, came back good. I get the roundabout coronavirus test. You know what I mean? I said, "Hey, mom, you got coronavirus?" She says, "No," and I was like, "Cool." That's an old Mitch Hedberg joke, by the way. Dude, I'm just saying, if Trump has coronavirus, by the time he woke up in the morning, he no longer had coronavirus. I'm telling you, they cured him in a second. Dude, we're going to do that. The American people, we pay for presidents, I think, for the rest of their lives that live in comfort and luxury, man. You know what I mean? Once a president leaves the office, some sort of like something, it's not like crazy, but it's probably more than I fucking make in a year. That's what I always said, man. Every politician should have to live at the supposed government minimum. Like they should have to live in these Section 8 places and shit like that. If it's okay for them to do it to the American people, then you should be able to live side by side with everybody that's living in these fucking places then too, man. If you think that shit's all right, you know? They should be going and living in the bare minimum wage. Whatever they feel is those minimum wage for their state, that's the shit that they should be living in too then, man. It'll give them a little fucking realization what it's like to fucking try to live on minimum wage and trying to fucking pay rent and all that bullshit. Fuck them. I want to hear this without that sample. Not too shabby. That's what that drum break in there too. Cut that drum break out. Jamming. We had it like this. I love that woo. Listen how that slows down. It's like. Yeah. NPCX. Now it's definitely going to be the PS5, man. I got the NPC Live. I don't need an NPCX. I just want one, man. Now that I'm sitting down here all the time, see, that's the thing, man. I didn't always have this nice, comfy, cozy room to chill out and make beats and shit like that, man. If you go back even on a lot of my old videos I posted on YouTube, man, on this channel, man, if you go back 2 years, you'll see that all my beats have some sort of floral pattern around them. That's because I'm like sitting on my bed with like an old blanket. That's my background. I'm sitting on my bed making beats with like a tripod angled over my bed with like books holding the back of the tripod so it doesn't flip over. All this shit, man. Yeah, that's how it started around here. So it's definitely going to be a PS5 for me, being that it doesn't come out for another, 42 days or some shit like that. NPCX is out. I can go pick up an NPCX right now. PS5, I'd have to wait 30, 40 some days. So I'm going to take the PS5 on that big. So when do I get my PS5? Are you sending me one right now? Is this the question that you saying that you're going to get me one? When can I expect this PS5 to be arriving at my door, Biggs? I want to save this up. Get some sequences. We barely listen to any of these Crouching Tiger samples, man. So I'm going to dig into them a little more. I know it's 10 o'clock already, but it's a Friday. I'm chilling. I got fucking I got lots of cigarettes still. I got like a half a cup of coffee. So let's see if we can find anything more going on with this. Actually, I should just mute this and see about those samples first before I start chopping up sequences. Like the bass would probably change. I sampled almost like 10 different ones in there. Yeah, we only listened to Crouching Tiger 1. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit. I have like almost 10 more. Oh man, this sounds like way too quick. This shit probably sound pretty cool if this beat was like way slowed down. I can't get down with all these flutes. Maybe I gotta drop this break out. You know what I did sample in with some wild koto. That's what that other sample was, man, is I had those fucking weird drums going. I think I moved the sample. Like I changed what sample it was. I like those drums, man. That shit sounds cool. Not sure what the hell I'm gonna do with it here though. Oh, that sounds like something. Still, man, this like for some reason this beat got quick. drop down. I like that drop in it. Like it sounds nothing like that. I just like that. Maybe more like that. It's like a different timing. Yeah, spit crazy rap, spit crazy rap. Got it going all the time in my backpack. Need it loaded in it, need it loaded, spin it. Welcome to America, motherfucker, forget it. Lock and loaded, lock and floated. Get it going all the time, I'm unloading. Hitting full round, hitting full time. Get it going all the time, hit the fucking ground. And you know it, and you know it. You should wait one more time. Get it all the time. That shit's over, man. Calm and cold. Man. That I seen some article the other day on Twitter. It was posted there was something in the water in Texas, man. Some like brain eating bacteria. Like you're gonna drink your house tap water, man, and like some bacteria eat your brain from the inside out. Like, oh, that's great. Good morning to you as well. always some exciting news going on Twitter. Like, look, let's check out right now. Let's see if maybe world peace has been achieved and we just missed it this morning. Maybe they just sent me the different topics and I just didn't catch world peace being achieved. Of course, the top topic. The top topic of the day is, of course, Donald Trump and Melania testing positive for COVID-19. And then I see number one trending is Simpsons. The Simpsons is trending because the Simpsons predicted Donald Trump dying. So everyone's saying that Donald Trump's going to die because the Simpsons said so. Which is fucking ridiculous. But whatever. This is where we're at right now in the world. It's just me sitting here watching all this stupid shit going on. And with all the stupid shit going on, all I really want to do is sit in my room high and play PS5. That's all I want, Just don't blow up my house, man. Keep my house, keep the Wi-Fi good. Some of them games need internet to play. Sounds really thin, man. Bet you the record would sound dope. different. I completely forgot about that sample even being in there, man. That's still Crouching Tiger, which is surprising. Let me just throw that in there. Might be a good switch up. Yeah. Okay. I think I might have something. I'm gonna end up confusing myself on where I want this bass sat at. I might have to start rocking some different sequences here to switch these up. Let's listen to one more. Yeah, that one was good. You see how low they are too, man? It was all just like real uh dramatic, this like background atmospheric. Yes, I was sampling a lot of that. Why, I don't know. Sound like old horror movie sounding. Nah. Hit that robot. A little pop in that. There's little bongos at the end. It's fucking it all up. I just kick it like that. Sounds like a fucking war horn. I'm just funking around at this point. Because I do believe that we already have something pretty decent going on. Save that up again just to make sure. Swig his coffee. What's the big plans on the weekend, man? What's this first weekend of October? Is any cool things happening? Like, it seems like COVID restrictions are lifted everywhere. It seems like it, I guess, right? Like, I don't know what it's like in your state, man. Piece of hair, like, floating right in my eyeball. I see it. I keep catching a glance of this, like, hair that's floating. I need to get the weed whacker out, trim these eyebrows up a little. Cool. Now I can copy the sequences over. Now it's everybody's favorite part of the show. I need like a big bell. Ba-ding-ding-ding-ding. This is the time of the show where you get to watch me copy sequences. Copy sequence 1 to sequence 2. And then I copy sequence 1 to sequence 3. It's a good, fun, happy time over here. Oh, this is my favorite part of the show, too. Oh, really? You like this part of the show, too? Oh, absolutely. I love it. I like watching him when he hits the copy button and then he copies sequence 1 over to like sequence 2, and then he does it to sequence 3, and then he'll do it to sequence 4, and then sometimes we even do the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It is amazing. He is such amazing beat maker. It is so crazy. Can't believe this. Look at him go. Can you believe he's on sequence 5 already? Wow. Amazing. And there he goes. All right. So if we have something basic to start us out, let me save this up here so I don't have to copy 5 sequences over again. That would be lovely. We want to start out with complete. I don't even think it should really start out with that sequence. It'd be weird even starting out with that one. If you're looking for a groove and you're trying to get it going, I know where you need to be going now. With the place downtown, kicking it live all the time. Motherfuckers, we kicking it like this. So 1, 2, get it on the rhythm and break it with the 1, 2, boogie, and I kick you in the face and slide on the motherfucker. Shit is grooving. See how that drum break picks up the whole, it seems like it picks the tempo up. Still don't know what sample I want to start. Oh yeah, I remember. I like that. That kick sounds weird. That kick sounds so low here. I love this. Hard to think that that's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, man. Like, you listen to that. I didn't even get to that Kodo sample. I do have a sample. It's just like Koto. Okay. So if it's going from this, I still don't even feel like that should have everything. Like, where do we go? Where do we go from there? Better. Yeah, that might be a little difficult. Definitely can't be that one because it comes in too quick. Hear that crack. Need to fix that sample at the end. There we go. Let's try this back one time. One crash don't sound right. Yeah, it's a weird change up. I'm having a hard time with these transitions. Yeah, fuck that. I thought that sounds all weird. Yeah, that ain't it. I can't fill those other ones out. Like barely here. I love that, how that beat sounds different. That it sounds like a clock. Take it back to that first sequence. Yeah. Now let's try to take it into 4. Let's go and try this out. Old verse. Yeah, yeah. Who pushed these beats to the complete? I'm so sick you phonies. You fake, you so owe me. I hate you ungrateful and I've given you taste. I live in your grave. Through music I'm great and I will move till you fade. I've had it with your actions. You're no good. I so you, slice you with right, who move quick like a tana. The drama, I'm restless, who's harder, who got like you one fuck, I don't want, I seem your kind too much, and I find some time, and I'm sick of your kind, your mind is so rotten, who would rather you die? I'll be finding you see, soon form deity. He gonna be the reason that we never see these you fools and you are fake. Don't press so it breaks, and I'm here to make it safe, and I'm the best you safe. Who's needless, forget it, forgive it, forget it. I've lived through the notes and through white painted snow cones, you notice, so note it, you're hating. Patience from some, but some no equations. The problems in the past I dealt with, I've got it. The problems in the past I dealt with, you're gone, bitch. Ah, fuck it up. It's kind of sort of cool. Go from this to this next sequence. Oh no, not that sequence. This one. You know what I want to sample in there too. One of these days, I'll sample this in there and I'll actually keep it in there. You go YouTube it up. There's this nice cymbal roll that I've been using every fucking day. But I love it. It's so good. It's a very nice cymbal roll. You put some nice reverbs on it. Sounds good. Man, maybe I didn't sample it, so. Cymbal build up sound effect. And it's cymbal roll sound effects. And it is beautiful. I like getting the one that's like at like almost a minute. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming. What's some other like sound effect things that people always put in beats? Like there's always like a yeah or like a woof woof. There's always like some guy going woof. It's in people's beats. Here's that roll crash. We should start sampling things straight from YouTube of all these famous things. All right, I don't want it dragging out that far, so I'll bring this up. I'll do my own little fade out on it. Bring that back a little bit. Oops, I don't want to fuck with that. Sign, pad 1, program 1. Do it. Now it's there. Yes. Hello, reverb. Let's try it out. Huh? Oh, yes. Let's bring that back and hear that cymbal roll one more time. You guys love that. I'm telling you, cymbal roll sound effect. You will love it too. Add it to your arsenal. That sounds so crazy. Sounds like some going to war shit. But all we really have is those right now. Wow. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. How about that? Kind of surprising. I was like, I'm telling you, man, when I'm listening to these samples in the morning and I'm trying to like think of like, okay, I'm gonna sample this part of the song because I can maybe hear something happen in it. I wasn't hearing shit out of this Crouching Tiger, man. I mean, there's things in it, with the flutes and stuff like that, man. But I don't know. I don't really get down with flutes too much, man. You don't see me tooting my flute around here. Ain't no flute tooting boogie around here. That's the next track called Flute Tootin' Boogie. Hey, well, new track by My Dead Friends called Flute Tootin' Boogie. All right, coming at you, 79.0. My hands are getting sweaty. I want to see what this next one coming in back to that. I put that live drum kit in. Nah, I hate this sequence. I like those horns at the end. I don't think there's anything here for me that. They don't drop down like those ones. I wasn't sure if we had. Okay, so what I can do. It's gonna have to start at the beginning with this, huh? I just don't know where to take it from this, though. Even if this changed up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yes, there's a couple different things that I could probably do there with it, as far as just trying to mix it up. You know what I mean? Like, back, the back, eh, eh, eh. Fix that back up, man. I'm trying to put my brain in the Terminator's body or some shit, man. I can't handle this flesh bag that the heavens have gave me. You know what I mean? This this stupid flesh bag, man. This thing's falling apart. I need a new one. All I need to do is figure out how to transplant my consciousness inside a robot. Then I'll sit here and make beats. I don't need this flesh body to, function. This thing isn't holding up. You know what I mean? I thought I had. Where's my lifetime guarantee? It's guaranteed to last a lifetime. So when you're dead, it's like your guarantee is no longer valid. So I think we did pretty well today. I ran a little extra time here today, man, because I wanted to fill that out a little more. I wanted to at least try to have like a few different sequences. Like I want to have like a little intro part, break it in, and then have that main part break off into another sequence. And I think we accomplished that today. And I have this little intro thing that actually vibes a little different when it breaks into this. Like that's good, man, for a verse. Someone could spit on that. I'm still not sure about transitioning to this, how that would work. You know what I mean? Like it sounds pretty crazy. Like I don't know if that could somehow work its way into being a chorus. Like that's something I'd have to like, kind of feel out with the artist, man, on how they would hear it. Me myself, when I come down here and then I start listening to these tracks again after weeks or months or something like that, usually something sparks and I start chopping things up a little different. So I always like coming back to tracks, man. Try to knock out and just get ideas down as fast as I can while I'm working on it. Just keep pumping things out, man. That's why you see me put 16 tracks and I'll have 8 of them muted and I'm not even using at the time. But I still like to just record those ideas back real quick because I might leave, like I said, come back in a month, unmute that track, and the track still might not be good, but there might be 3 notes inside there that kind of spark some interest and spark some different things in me. So, hey, I think we did pretty well today. If you didn't know, I'm the DD. This is my dead friends. You just watched me make this beat in the last 2 hours. Usually I say it's an hour, but today we kind of ran about 2 hours, 2.5. I don't know what the fuck we did today. But this is the end of movie samples week, man. We went all week sampling from movies. And it got pretty crazy, man. I thought it worked out pretty good. What we do? We had Killer Clowns on Monday. We went to Batman Begins on Tuesday. We went to, what the hell did I sample all week? Spartacus was in there on Wednesday. Phantasm was in there yesterday. And today, Crouching Tiger. All of you guys' suggestions that you've given me, I've listened to, and I've either sampled in here and had sampled in here and listened to as we were making the show, and it usually just didn't work out. So that's why I thought no one was chatting in here, but I had the chat moved up. So I didn't even know you guys were talking half this time, just so you know that. Trump just ordered war on Corona. See, that's how far back I am. After you complete sample, can you chop another sample, including you rapping? Like, are you saying like me rap on it? Oh, I didn't do a weather report. Where are you at, Eric Nicholson? Where are you located, Eric Nicholson? Just give me a roundabout. I'll let you know what the weather is, man. So you know, I don't want you going outside and burning to death. You know what I mean, Eric? I think if I remember correctly, I think you're located in Indonesia. Today in Indonesia, it's going to be about 300 degrees. So you might be pretty careful walking outside today because it's going to be a little toasty out there. You might want to wear your medevac suit. You know what I mean? Coronavirus, all kinds of diseases will be flying around the air today. So be careful out there in Indonesia, man. It's going to be around 300 degrees. Make sure you wear your medevac suit when you step outside today. Make sure you carry your flamethrower because the giant ant people have been taking over lately. So watch out for the giant ant people. They're assholes. You know what I mean? So watch out for that. Be very careful. Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be a hot one out there today. But it's a dry heat. Don't worry, man. You know, it might be 300 degrees, but it's a dry heat. You know, it's not humid. So be very careful. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me here today, man. I will see you guys Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube for another episode of Good Morning America. We're on episode number 75. I think we might be able to make it to episode 100. I think I'm gonna try to go to episode 100. So if we're at 75, we still got like 900 more episodes to do to make it to 100. So I'm gonna be chilling here for a little while. You're stuck with me here for a little bit longer. I'm still quarantined. I don't fuck with coronavirus. If the president can get fucking coronavirus, what do you think it's gonna do to me? You know what I mean? He don't give a shit about me. That dude don't want coronavirus. And if he can get it, damn sure I'm gonna get it. I'm walking in and out of people's houses all fucking day doing that shit. I can't do it, man. So you see, you stupid Trump supporters, you see what the fuck you did now, assholes? Your damn president can't even avoid the coronavirus. You think he cares about you? I don't think so. So if you didn't know, I'm the D's My Dead Friends. I think we whipped something up pretty nice here today. Crouching Tiger. I'm surprised at it, man. After listening to it, I was like, man, wasn't too sure, but we did pretty well. Don't die today. Don't die. I mean, don't die this weekend, man. Enjoy your weekend. You made it to Friday. You know what I mean? Now you might have a couple of days off. This would be a terrible time to die. You know what I mean? If your boss, is on your ass, die on a Monday, it'll fuck his whole work week up. He'll be scrambling, trying to find someone to fill in for your position and shit. Totally fuck them over, man. Don't waste your death on a Friday and ruin your fucking weekend, man. You don't want to do that, Usually I say die on a Friday. That way it ruins everybody else's weekend. That's my plan. I plan on dying on a Thursday. That way on Sunday morning, you guys have to show up to a fucking funeral service. Assholes. I'm going to make sure it's long and boring. I want to make, at my funeral, I want every religious context book read from start to finish. I celebrate all religions here at My Dead Friends. So I want the Bible, the Quran, all those books. Whatever the Mormons, they got their own book, their tablet, bust them fucking things out too, man. You're going to have to sit through all of it. My funeral service is going to be like 79 hours long and no bathroom breaks. No bathroom breaks at my funeral service, motherfuckers. You're not going to get up and walk out on my service. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't die today. Don't slip in the shower, man. Be very careful. The shower can get very slippy with the soap suds and stuff flying around, so be careful when you're walking around the shower. You know what I mean? You don't want to fall, crack your hood open, and die in the shower, and motherfucker got to find you butt-ass naked in the shower. Fucking very embarrassing. You don't want to do that. Don't die like that either, man. Have a beautiful weekend. If you didn't know, I'm the D's My Dead Friends. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Eric, Biggs, yes, Indie Game Dev, Stank was up in here. Dizelle always stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Trucks and Stangs even stopped by. I haven't seen him in a little while, man. It's always good seeing him stop through too, man. So I appreciate you. I'm going to run this out. Peace out, everybody. Have a safe weekend. Fuck you, Trump, bitch ass. Let's run it back. Yeah. It's time, I said it again, back it again, the beast speaks my mind. Who mentally ruled it through, who's the fluid, who's God's gift, who's ground, who's trying to simple this, you slip with six, so get a grip of phone, the shit be taking, create false ideas, that images. Who's trying to fit this in, computer and use it, cause my mind ain't got the time, while I be high off this music, you left it. Ruins my movements, use the wrong project. You're trying to protect your own dumb interests. No boy, the mess, who's the best? Yes, I know you know when he flowing, golden in every each way, and now who's showing that he got it? Time for profit, gonna drop it like this because the sound is in the same, but it's a fresh new twist, bitch. Ha! T&T, motherfucker. Bring that back. Now who you know with a track like this, the character even like this, just try it, cause to me, this is worth dying to go ahead and fight it. You're frightened, I see it, I believe it, I breathe it, I live it, cause this is my life. I stay high all day, and during the night I just write. I stay tight to these beats, they ain't cheap cause they mine. Dee fine, Dee sick, Dee broke, he ain't rich, and I ain't taking what you're saying, you just a bitch. And I've seen it, I believe it, it's real and it happens. If you ain't grabbing on grass, it don't last, and keep laughing. Punk, Mr. Know everything, but you know none. Leave the fun out the door, this makes my mind run in cyphers. Half writers, main critics, full bitching. You victims, you need this, you needless. I feed them, brain bleeding, releasing me from the stress. I got choices and an option for me is pure death. But regardless of credits, I'll never be the best. Ain't no reason for rest, because sleep is for the weak. Chaos so easy, no point on no peace. Look down on the God, more than words is this speech. Ha! Motherfucker, deity, ha! Cut.